Lifetime of the standard American diet, 25 years of postpartum cardiomyopathy, 10 years of smoking, and 6 months of the keto diet. And now your heart is beating only at 10%. What do you do next? Welcome back to Montgomery Heart and Wellness Clinical Rounds. And today we're discussing a 61-year-old lady with heart failure. Can you tell us more about her?
She had about a 25-year history of peripartum cardiomyopathy, a 10-year history of smoking in the past, and not following a healthy diet for most of her life. And she came to our office after being recently discharged from the hospital within the last 3 to 4 weeks for heart failure. And even in our office, she was edematous, so she had swelling in her legs. She was out of breath with mild exertion. Her heart was pumping at 10%.
So what did she want to achieve?
So she wanted to make her heart stronger and improve her quality of life.
Wow, with this amount of heart disease, looks like she's going to need everything that medicine can offer. So what did you do?
Well, we actually kept it quite simple, so we put her on the raw plant-based detox, so just fruits, vegetables, and seeds, and she did this for about 105 days.
Oh my goodness.
We also put an intermittent fasting window because we had to get her heart stronger really quickly, and she was overweight, edematous, and so we know that intermittent fasting can help the body heal more quickly.
So what was the progress? So she went on the detox diet with the intermittent fasting. How fast did she improve, and what were we able to do with the medications?
So even in just 1 month, she was now walking even 30 minutes. And before she couldn't walk without, even down the hallway without having to take a break. So now she was actually exercising. We reduced her medication. She was on 5 initially. In a month, she was off all of her medications, actually.
And she was functioning at a higher level off the 5 medication for heart failure than she was on the 5 medication for heart failure.
Right.
Wow. And how did she tolerate the diet? Did she enjoy it?
She enjoyed it. The beginning is tough for everybody, but we would see her at least every month and do a lot of phone calls because she didn't live here. And every month we saw her in person. She was having more energy, enjoying the diet more. She learned what foods her body responded to better, and she'd eat more of those foods. So she was doing really well.
So what were the outcomes on the clinical side?
Her ejection fraction increased by 100%. It went up from 10 to 20%. So that's still a large improvement when she's been low for 25 years.
Exactly. That's amazing.
And her functional capacity improved drastically.
Inflammatory markers got better?
Yes, so her C-reactive protein reduced by 57%.
And we all know that inflammation is an underpinning of virtually every chronic illness. It's clearly the case in her. And so you see the C-reactive protein go down drastically and her clinical improvement go up drastically was really important. And the one thing that strikes me is that her ejection fraction went from 10% to 20%. Even though it wasn't normal, quote unquote, her functional status became normal, and she didn't require the heart failure medications because her blood pressure didn't tolerate it, although she became more energetic and stronger. So the numbers don't always normalize, even though the patient can reach a normal functional status. So an amazing outcome for the patient with severe disease for such a long period of time with such a simple intervention. So anyway, I'm impressed. I hope you got a lot out of this, and until next time, take care. Thanks for watching. If you got value out of this video, please like it, subscribe, and hit the notification button to see our next show.